Hello everyone, my name is Jutomu Dotin Junior. I am an advocate for adolescent sexual and reproductive health and rights in Liberia. For more than 8 years now, we've been into child rights advocacy and advocacy for an improved sexual and reproductive health for adolescents in Liberia. 30% of our population, of the youthful population, according to the LDHS report, it states that that population, 30% of adolescent girls get pregnant before the age of 18 in our country. There are too many factors responsible for this. Limited information about sexual and reproductive health, as well as, parents' refusal to teach their children sexual education, and the list goes on and on. These are among some of the factors responsible for teenage pregnancy, especially early sexual initiation, only unprotected, sex. All these can lead to teenage pregnancy. Amongst many of the challenges adolescents face, there's still a need to providing adequate information and education for adolescents and young people, so as to ensure that those young people make informed sexual and reproductive health decisions, especially deciding when to have a child, how many children they want to have, at what time to begin sexual, activities, and the consequences that come with also bearing children when they are not prepared. How do we provide this education to the young people? To bridge the gap, as a young person in my community, we've been able to collaborate with the Passion for the Passion for Youth Education Foundation in Liberia to providing an online sexual and reproductive health training. So we believe that young people are active users of the internet, and using the internet the right way is something that we think young people can do to actually increase their knowledge and skills. So seeing the internet as an opportunity, we were able to launch our adolescent and youth online sexual and reproductive health training program, whereas we're able to put our application, young people apply, and finally we are bringing the program to an end today. We will be graduating more than 7 persons. In total, there are actually about 8 persons. We are happy about this number because we truly believe that these young people have gone through the program and they can really represent us. They can serve as ambassadors in their communities. In the coming months, we are going to be putting out call for application for the second phase of this program. So we are encouraging young people out there to take advantage of the program. And all we can say now is congratulations to those young people. At this time, we want to thank the UNFPA Liberia, USAID Liberia, the Northwest and Central Africa FP 2030 Regional Hub, the East and South Africa Regional Hub of FP 2030. We'd like to thank you for attending our launch, the launch of this program in Liberia. You participated. We really want to thank you. And to all of the participants who made this program a success, we want to thank you and congratulations. Congratulations to all of you. We look forward to seeing you spreading the message of adolescent sexual and reproductive health in your community, and help us to addressing some of the challenges adolescents and young people face in regards to their sexual and reproductive health.
By way of introduction, hails from Nimba County, a participant of the sexual and reproductive health training that was held online for 1 month. I learned several key things from this presentation that was held. I learned of the sexual and reproductive health rights as regards to adolescents. I learned that men and boys play a very key role when it comes to sexual and reproductive health rights. I also learned of mental health issues with regards to sexual and reproductive health rights. I also learned of menstrual hygiene, in regards to sexual and reproductive health rights. And from this platform, I was able to have some networking with individuals that I don't know, and it created me the platform to be able to interact with people from diverse part of the world. I want to recommend to the sponsor of this program that they should be able to afford us an opportunity next time to bring it to our community where we can interact with people on issues affecting them, most especially adolescents. Thank you very much for granting us this platform to be able to express ourselves and learn new ideas. Thank you so much.
Well, good day, fellow viewers. My name is Ishmael Logan. I'm one of the participants of this program being organized by the Family Planning Youth Representative in Liberia in partnership with Passion for Youth Education Program and the Sexual and Reproductive Health Network. And it's actually good to form part of this program. There were a whole lot of things that were learned by me as an individual, and I'm about to talk about some of those things that I learned from this program. Firstly, I learned this issue about menstrual health, or quote unquote menstruation. You know, menstruation is the process of the period in which a female bleed, and it lasts for 28 days. And now in our society, people have think, people going with this misconception that menstruation, talking about it in public, is an abomination. And it was interesting to note, even the one we've learned, if we get to some of our community, we talk about these things, people look at us differently. They say, why should we talk about these things? And it's important that all of us talk about it. All of us, it's not to be about the females, because we the male, we do have our parts to play in it. So it's important that all of us join in to talk about menstruation. It's actually important. And also, we talk about adolescent pregnancy and male our allies. They are partner in this process. Because mind you, a lady cannot get pregnant with or man, or with or boy. So in order for a lady to get pregnant, it requires sexual intercourse by our opposite sex. So once the male and the female they don't mate, there won't be pregnancy. So a lady cannot get pregnant out of the blue sky. She needs to mate with a man or with a male. That's how pregnancy comes about. And we talk about family planning as well, because our people use family planning method in order to create that spacing in between or among their children. So that's in the sense that you won't see a child will just be older than 1, 2, 3 months, no, that is by or 1 year. So in order for the children to be healthy and the family to be okay, it's good that couple be able to plan their family when they decide or when they want to bear child or children. That's how people go about to do it. So, well, I'm really grateful for the level of education that was given us. I, as an individual, like I said from the onset, I learned a whole lot of things. So many thanks to the Family Planning Youth Representative in Liberia. Thanks to all of our facilitators, individuals, young people from the Passion for Youth Education Program, and those of you involved into sexual reproductive health and right conversations. It was actually good being part of this program, and a whole lot were learned. And I promise to be an ambassador. As you can see, my bead. Yeah, I'm wearing the menstrual hygiene bead. So I will be one of the ambassadors. I will be in the business to preach this message. Every platform that I have, every opportunity I'm given to speak, I will speak on these things because they matter a lot to all of us. So thanks to all of you. My name is Ishmael Logan. Thank you. Bye bye. Love you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My role of introduction. I am Tracy S. George. I hail from Maryland County. Uh, from this training that was held for the past month or weeks, I learned several key things about adolescents or young people, young women, men around our country. First, I learned about our natural health hygiene that relates to we women especially, and how we go about it, how we take care of ourselves, the management or the requirements, those things that we need to keep ourselves growing or maintaining our menstrual health practices. I also learned about adolescents, about young women, especially the things they go through in the community. I also learn about the roles boys and men played in the life of young women or the, let's say, young women health or other things. I also learn about STIs, STDs, and all of those stuff. So now, my recommendation would be that when next we are having this online training, I recommend that the head of us, like Brother Chitsuno, he will create a platform in which we will like see each other physically and have meetings, programs, or forums that will go for communities to communities to talk to young people about their health and other things concerning us. So I will stop here, and I want to say thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for creating such a platform that we have come together as young people around from different places. We've learned things. I also want to say thank you to our lecturers, those who came to us with various topics, talk to us about things happenings around us. I want to say thank you for the time. Thank you for creating this platform in which we communicate with each other. Thank you for the lessons learned. Everything was well presented to us. Uh,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all. I'm Ama Kensuru from Grand Cayman County, one of the participants of the online program under the topic Sexual and Reproductive Health Rights. And this program started on the 17th of June and will be climaxed tomorrow, the 10th of July 2023. And for this program, so many topics were covered or discussed. We dealt with the role of boys and men in adolescent sexual and reproductive health. We also look at the menstrual health and hygiene management of adolescent girls in Africa. We were lucky enough to have learned on the impact of social and gender norms of adolescents. We also look at adolescents, family planning and its implication. And from these topics, so many things, so many knowledge were gained. And I'm grateful to be one of those faithful participants to have gotten this vast knowledge that we have not paid a cent for. So thanks to the organizer for granting us such an opportunity. And for the issue of recommendation, I want to recommend to the organizer to kindly send the soft copies of the lecture notes and also to create a special group chat for everyone. This group chat will serve as an alumni group chat where every other students or participants that will be opportune to have complete a program under his mentorship or influence or guidance can be added into that group chat for proper networking. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Melvina Walker, hailed from Bon County, a participant of the sexual and reproductive training that was held online for the month. Key things I learned from the training are addressing adolescent pregnancy and its implications, preventing and managing sexual transmitted infections among adolescents, the importance of menstrual hygiene management for women's health. I also learned that men and boys are very significant in sexual and reproductive health activities. I recommend that this training should not just be limited online. but the head of this training and his team should try and reach out to others in their communities and everywhere that they can to help them learn about their health. Thanks so much to Sir Jutumu for coming up to organize this.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here